We may be decades away from perfecting human cloning, but several animal species seems to have already beaten us to the punch. In today's post, we're going to cover 3 animals that can reproduce without a mate. Number 1, Amazonian ants. While Amazonian ants are not named after the Amazon warrior women of Greek mythology, their populations are structured the same. You're unlikely to find any males. When biologists from the University of Arizona were studying these ants, they were surprised by just how few males were to be found. In fact, there were 0. For Amazonian ants, the queen produces genetically identical daughters, so there is no need for male ants in the colony at all. This helps the colony focus its efforts on obtaining food, since there is no energy spent on pursuing mates. However, it also makes them especially vulnerable to disease. With no genetic diversity, a virus that kills one of them could easily kill all of them. As you'll see, other animals have different processes for asexual reproduction, making them less susceptible to disease than these ants. Number 2, sea stars. Although sea stars do not exclusively reproduce without mating, they are able to if necessary. It is well known that starfish can regrow lost limbs. But did you know that in some starfish species, the detached limb can also regrow a new body? This process is called fission. In this case, the sea star actually splits itself in half, including splitting its central disc in half. As a result, each piece only needs to regrow a few limbs. This produces 2 genetically identical children. This is, however, only seen in a very small minority of sea star species. Only 24 species have been known to reproduce this way. However, all sea star species can regenerate lost limbs. Number 3, Komodo dragons. In 2006, zookeepers at the Chester Zoo in England were shocked when Flora, a female Komodo dragon who had never been housed with a male, gave birth. When scientists ran genetic tests, they found that Flora somehow fertilized her own eggs herself. However, unlike Amazonian ants or sea stars, her children were not complete genetic duplicates. Normally, a mother and father each provide a half set of chromosomes, but in this unique case, the mother was able to duplicate her own half set. This process is called parthenogenesis, and it's incredibly rare among vertebrates. Unlike humans, female Komodo dragons require 2 different sex chromosomes, W and Z, and the males only need 2 Zs. Since all of her offspring received duplicates of the same DNA, they were all born male and identical to one another, but obviously not identical to their mother. So while Komodo dragons don't technically clone themselves, they can supply all of the DNA themselves, forgoing the need for a mate. It's unlikely that your home will be infested with creatures who can reproduce without mating, but many household pests are still able to multiply at astounding rates. For instance, mice can give birth to up to 12 babies at a time, 10 times per year. So for humane solutions to your pest infestation problems, or for more information on how to resolve them, please call us at 855-WILDLIFE or visit www.wildlifexteam.com for more information. Thanks so much, and we'll see you later.
Having trouble with wildlife in your home or office? Wildlife X Team is your solution to get rid of the raccoons, bats, rats, and snakes. Having a professional team, we offer both residential and commercial animal removal methods by using innovative and integrated techniques. Our services include animal trapping, dead animal removal, nuisance wild animal control, and animal capture. What are you waiting for? To get 24/7 service, call us at 855-WILDLIFE for an affordable solution for your nuisance wildlife issues.